Hi, my name is Rora. I'm a transgender model with Parkinson's disease. I'm signed with Zebedee Talent as one of their models in the portfolio. I'm here in the photo studio today to shoot some shots for my portfolio, to do some fitness work and to do some fashion work. I'm actually so proud to be signed with Zebedee because they're one of the most diverse modelling agencies, or they source the most diverse talent in the world, which is such a nice space to be in and such a good agency to be with as a diverse talent myself. I didn't actually set out to become a model, I set out to find myself, which probably sounds a bit of a massive cliche. But I started an Instagram account to, I guess, chronicle my transition and my journey as myself. And by taking photos of myself, I gave myself a chronological picture diary of my transition, and people actually started to reach out to me based on what I posted online. Someone offered me to do a photo shoot for their portfolio, to add diversity to their portfolio, and I found that I actually just really loved it. I do hyper-focus on things and I tunnel things when I like them, and I wanted to get as much experience and exposure in every kind of modelling that I could, or any kind that I could, to just be as diverse a skill set as I possibly could have. What I love most is fine art and art nude. Being a transgender woman and saying I hated my body for most of my life, and me being able to post naked pictures of myself artistically has been such an amazing part of my journey experience to help me be confident and comfortable with who I am as a person. Obviously there's struggles in anything that you do, anything that you're passionate about and you put all of your heart into, and everything that I'm passionate about I throw myself at and I put my whole heart into. You might be on hold for an event or for a catwalk or a runway. You get news of something you might be doing but it's not confirmed, and it might not be confirmed to very close to the actual date of it happening, and working very hard towards doing that thing and then having it not eventuate. I have struggled with that, especially even with my Parkinson's disease, having to manage medication and manage my time quite well to be ready and able, having to be so flexible and to do things with unknowns is very hard for me. Experimenting with my femininity and exploring my femininity through how I express myself through fashion, I've found so much empowerment through lingerie and through something that I can do for myself to feel good and empowered by it, and it's been a real journey for me to be able to give myself permission to do that without feeling shame. My first international lingerie campaign was with Blue Bell Lingerie, which is actually my favourite lingerie brand or company. So being able to be a part of one of their adverts, which was an international campaign, where I actually fire twirled, which is my favourite non-modelling hobby to do outside of fitness. I fire twirled on a TV ad for my favourite lingerie brand, and I remember telling people as a teenager I wanted to be an underwear model. I just didn't tell them it was as a woman. So being able to be an underwear model for my favourite lingerie brand in an international campaign was a really big win for me, as far as kind of a bucket list kind of item. And having moments like that really makes you feel like all the work that you put in, it's not for naught, or you're not being silly. You can chase your dreams. It doesn't matter how old you are, or if you're a transgender person, just go out and get it. I would absolutely die and love to walk for Savage X Fenty, one of their shows. In my opinion, it is the #1 runway in the world, and most of all for diversity and inclusion. They do such an incredible job of having people from all backgrounds, all races, all levels of ability, all genders, all persuasions sexually. I feel like they just absolutely nail the brief in every way, and Zebedee has had models walk for them before.